This week's video is on more celebration pre-orders and what is the worst tin you could buy today. Welcome back to the channel, and just an upfront warning on this video. This will be more of a rant on my thoughts on pre-order celebrations so far. So here we go. The Pokemon Center had their release for the pre-orders last week, and oh boy, what a disaster it was. And now, did anyone really expect anything else? Myself, I was able to get on the website minutes after it was posted, added one ETB to my cart, got all the way to the payment page only for the payment page to error out several times. Now looking back, I should probably just should have waited at that page and kept trying to submit. But I accidentally got out and came back in and got out and came back in. So instead of just waiting, I just started again and eventually got blocked for refreshing too many times, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with as well. I did end up just turning on my VPN at that point just to get back on the site, but eventually a few minutes later it just completely crashed from so much traffic going into it. I haven't seen this much traffic since Shining Fates. Even Evolving Skies didn't see this much traffic, but the pre-orders were sold out almost immediately. I would say within 5 minutes everything was just out. From my understanding, there has been confirmation though from several email replies from the Pokemon Center support that celebration products will restock on the site. Now, there's no word on exactly when, so it's just another checking on the site, checking your Twitter alerts just to make sure that you have at least a chance at getting something. So, not all hope is lost. Let's stay strong and do not buy from the secondary market, since it will not stop until modern product can't be flipped as easily. At the moment, they had a limit of 4, which in my opinion is a little bit too high. Really, anyone from like myself would probably be okay with 2 ETBs, one to open and one to keep sealed. If you're buying 4 ETBs at a time at their price of $64.99, you're looking at $275 for your order. So that's pretty high. I really hope they do a better job on the next restock of the ETBs, or maybe send out an email and to just a couple people to get on the site and just get a couple ETBs and set the limit lower to maybe 2 ETBs per person. Moving on to GameStop.com. Well, they're officially sold out on the pre-orders, even their exclusive celebration boxes. So I hope you guys, if you wanted some of that GameStop pre-orders, you got a chance to do so, especially that memories boxes. That was up for about a week or so. But right now they're completely sold out. Next up is one of my favorite sites, GameNerds.com. Their pre-orders are on the site. Now, what they seem to be doing is a little bit different this time. They're putting up pre-orders for certain products off and on from day to day. So if you go on the website, don't get discouraged just because everything seems to be sold out. Just go back on there, usually early in the morning, and you'll see a couple items on there ready for restock. I'll be honest, I'm pretty disappointed with GameNerds.com, even though it's one of my favorite sites to shop. They're following the trend of charging high market prices on pre-orders as well. And for a while, they were holding off on that. And they were offering very reasonable prices. I had no problem paying a little bit extra just to get the product. But when you're charging 2x in some cases, it's just not right. But I understand it's a business, and modern Pokemon product is so hot, there's really no reason not to, upcharge people a little bit. So, the best thing you can do at this point is just not buy. And that's exactly what I'm doing. If they have things up there that I could possibly get my hands on, but when they're charging 2x for some of the stuff, I'd rather just not spend that money at that point. Now, I have been checking out plenty of other sites that have celebration pre-orders, but it's pretty much impossible to find anything at MSRP. The set is just so hot and in demand right now. I'm pretty much just holding up from whatever I can get from the Pokemon Center pre-orders when they go back up, since I just refuse to pay those high prices. So, and that's really all I can do. There's nothing else I can do. People are going to post up their product for whatever prices they want, and that's their right. Now, my right is just to simply stop buying altogether from them. My next option after that, if I don't get any pre-orders at all, is just to wait for release day and check the big box stores and go from there. At this point, I understand there will be plenty of Celebration printed, not the VMAX figure probably, or the ETBs from the Pokemon Center, or even the Ultimate Collection box, which are really the products I really want. But rest assured, the rest of the products, like the regular ETB, regular V boxes, memory boxes, those things will probably be printed to the ground. So if I have to wait a few months to get into Celebrations, so be it. Moving on to Evolving Skies. So booster boxes for Evolving Skies pretty much all dried up at this point. So now we're still waiting for that second wave scheduled to hit at the end of September. I've stuck pretty much to just sleeve packs and one ETB. And so far, I've had pretty good luck. I'm not going to lie. So I probably ended up way better off than the original thought of buying 2 booster boxes. So at this point, once I'm done with the sleeve packs and opening the rest of the product, I'm probably just going to wait it out and get just 1 sealed box for the collection. As reported last week, Dollar General did have new tins on their shelves in my local stores. I ended up getting all the 3 tin variants for my son's birthday. He was super excited to open them. The 3 holo cards on them are really nice. The Mimikyu, Darkrai, and Snorlax, and they're just awesome holos. And the pack selection is also really good, with 1 Rebel Clash, 1 Darkness Ablaze, and 1 Vivid Voltage packs. He opened all 6 packs in total, well, 9 packs in total. And out of all of them, he had 4 with the white code cards. And for some reason, all 4 white code cards for Darkness Ablaze and Vivid Voltage, they all came out with nothing good. Basically, you were expecting, from what I'm understanding, is a holo or better, but he just got a regular rare with a common reverse rare. Now, it was pretty bad. He was pretty bummed. He's used to seeing that white code and being super excited. So in my opinion, I'm pretty much warning against buying those tins and just wasting your money on them, since if you do get a white code, it's not a true white code. So I guess you would call those air packs. So that would be the last time I'll be buying those tins. I already have the holos, so I really don't have any reason to go out and buy them. I really hope they come back with the ones from last year where they had the single dollar packs in them, 10 of them in there. Those were really nice. It had a really good variety of sets as well. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Well, I'll leave you guys with some of my best hits from Evolving Skies so far. And I hope you guys have the same luck that I've had. And more specifically, if Celebration prices don't come down, I'll probably just keep collecting for Evolving Skies. So please comment below. Let me know what you guys think of Celebration pre-order prices. Is this the new normal you really want to get used to? I know it's definitely a no for me at that point, at these price points. Are you guys placing pre-orders over MSRP? And what's your best hit so far from Evolving Skies? I'd love to hear all that feedback. Well, that's it for this week's video. I want to thank you very much for joining me. And until next time, take care.